Okay guys, welcome. Today we're going to be making a homemade leche cake. It's a 3 milk cake. It's with heavy cream, condensed milk, and evaporated milk. I got the condensed milk going, and I'm going to make the evaporated milk because this cake is going to soak. Okay, so I did already some milk in the pot with a little bit of sugar. Now, to get this started, we're going to need to butter this. Okay, we already buttered our 9x13 casserole dish. Put that aside. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 cup of flour. It's good to sift the ingredients too. That's why I have this little sifty thingy. This makes it. Okay, since you guys don't have your flour in a, since I have my flour in this, I'm going to fluff it up, and I'm going to measure it the other way. Fluff it up. Okay, so now I'm going to take my measuring cup. I need to put my flour in something. And I'm going to take it, I'm going to scoop it. Make sure you fluff it up. Okay. Like this. Oops, made a mess. And then you're going to go like this with it. You're going to go over it. Like this. And then I'm going to put it in the bowl. Little bowl. Clean up my mess. So now we're going to put 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And some salt. I'm going to whisk that, mix this. This recipe comes together in 3 bowls. Okay. Mix this. We're supposed to sift it, but I'll sift it. Just mix this, set this aside. Now what we're going to do, we're going to separate 5 large eggs. The yolks and the whites. I find it better to do it in between your hands. We separated our whites and we separated our yolks. Now what we're going to do is we are going to take some sugar. Third of a cup of sugar. And we're going to mix it until it becomes a pale yellow. Make sure you scrape the sides of the bowl with the egg yolk and the sugar. You want to get everything incorporated. Okay, now that it's a light pale color, we're going to add some milk. And we're going to mix that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to clean our beaters. We have to clean them. We have to mix the egg white, and we need clean beaters or else they won't whip. Okay, now we're gonna, with clean beaters and dry beaters, we're gonna whisk together the egg white. So now what we're going to do, we're going to mix the egg yolks in the milk, in the flour mixture, And this is our egg white that we're gonna fold in gently. Okay, to fold in, I know people find it very tricky. You have to go like this and over, down into the batter and over, down and over, down and over, down and over, because this cake relies on the volume of the egg whites. Down and over, down and over, down and over until you see all the yolk going around the egg white. You don't want to mix like you're mixing something else. It has to go down and over, down and over. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's there. You don't want to deflate the egg whites. You just want to smooth it out and bake it into an oven at 350 for 20 to 30 minutes until you run a toothpick in the middle and it's clean. Cake, I don't want to, and you have to tap it because of the air bubbles, like you're making macaroni. Let's bake it. So this is the part where you take your 3 milk mixtures and you pour it into the cake after it bakes. Since I have to wait till mine is ready, since I don't have the cans, it's easy to make evaporated and condensed milk. Okay, so we're gonna get started on the cream top, the filling that goes on top of the cake. I'm just gonna set it in the fridge. Guys, you see the cake, it's rising beautifully, 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 beautifully. It's 2 cups. A little bit of sugar. Give me 1 second, guys. I got my sweetened condensed milk still going on the stove. Gotta watch it. It's almost done. The cake is done. Now I'm gonna do this on low speed, until it becomes stiff peaks. Okay, this is the cake, and this is the 3 milks that we did, evaporated, a little bit of heavy cream, and condensed milk. It might look like a lot, but it's not. It has to soak through, okay? Now, this is the heavy cream mixture. Once that soaks all the beautiful juices of milk, we're gonna add this topping.